Perfect.
Hey y'all, hey, happy Saturday, and welcome to the newest edition of the Queens of Boxing Talk. I am Nik-J, and this is my player partner, Boxiana the Menace. What's going down, friend?
Big kicking. How you doing, friend?
I'm doing good, feeling refreshed, slept well last night.
Yeah, you look real well rested. That's great. That's wonderful.
I feel good. I like it.
That's how me all week. That's all I did was sleep. One day my feet didn't even touch the ground. I don't think, friend.
Listen, rest will do a body good. Okay. Rest will do a body good. Y'all come on in the room. Come on in. Happy Saturday. We have lots to discuss. We are actually in the midst of an undercard fight. Nick Ball and Brandon Figueroa will be having a championship clash over in the UK. You know, those cards get started early here in the States. So the undercard for that fight is on. So, we're not going to hold y'all too long, but there are some things that we need to discuss. Come on in the room. Happy Saturday. Welcome, Queen's Court. Random Thoughts is first in the building. Nakia, make them freeze. Corbin, what's going down? Hey, Keisha Sellers, girl. Just GT. Murphy, AJ30, how are you? Specs, hey, Specs. Hey, Harvey Johnson is in the house. How y'all doing? And happy belated birthday. I know I sent a happy birthday shout out, but happy belated birthday. Yeah, he had a birthday this week. Kishwarma girl, hey. Bo Deezy, how you doing? Robert Singleton is in the house. G McCall, hey. Talib Cunningham, how you doing? Talib, we got something for you. Brianna Burdine, what's going down, cousin? Mo 2013. Y'all, if you guys don't follow Mo 2013 on Instagram, get over there swiftly. Okay. He's been letting the girls and the boys.
You are a sick person, and I think you should not come over here for a little while. You have adapted some very horrible, horrible, horrible ways.
Where you get them from?
You.
Me?
Absolutely.
He calls you twin, though. He calls you twin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Einstein's theory. That's what they said.
Einstein's theory. Yeah. Okay. Black Attack, how you doing? I see you in here, Michael Ray. Hey, A Wavy. Oh, now what's up, A Wavy? I like seeing a lot of folks I don't typically see on Friday night. Y'all hit that like button, please. Share the episode so others can know that we are live. Devin Bell, I see you. Who else we got in here? I think that's it for right now. But y'all come on in the room, have a seat, sit down, get comfy. We have some things to discuss in this world of boxing. But the first thing I want to announce to you all who may not have seen it or missed it or something like that, your girls have gone live on a couple of other different platforms, okay? All you truck drivers out there that like to listen and can't look at the YouTube page, we are active and we are live on Amazon Podcast, on Spotify Podcast, on Apple Podcast, on iHeartRadio. Your girls done went to the next level. Can you believe it? I finally figured it out, y'all. And it wasn't that hard, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
You should be. Listen, let me tell y'all, if you have not got an opportunity just to go like listen, it's so much better. The YouTube is cool because you get to see us and how we actually like doing stuff, but that radio cut is different. I
It
love
is
it.
different.
I love it. I love it so much, friend.
I was not expecting it to give a different feeling like it did. And so we have to be mindful of that. Also, I was telling Box that, I can't be jumping in and over talking, and I have to just be mindful of those
It
things.
sounds good. Just like that. Like I just did. Watch how it sound. Watch
Wow.
how it sound.
Well, we'll see, because there's definitely very minimal dead space in our podcast. So we have a YouTube. I learned this new jargon, the new definition. So we have a YouTube show, a YouTube channel, but we have several outlets on podcast. So now we are podcasters as well. I feel accomplished. I feel accomplished. Anyway, um, y'all come on in because there are things to discuss. Again, let's first jump into the predictions for the main event of today's card. We have championship fight with Nick Ball versus Brandon Figueroa at 126 pounds for Nick Ball's belt. Friend, did you see the weigh in? How do you feel about that fight?
I did. Not too much disrespect. Um, I was torn. You know, Brandon, I like Brandon, friend. I know Brandon has the tendency to dig deep, but Nick Ball is about this big. And so I think he's gonna be able to get in and get Brandon in angles that normal people wouldn't be able to get to because of his size.
Mm.
So I'm gonna go Nick Ball by decision.
Okay. 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 I like that. I like that a lot. I have to agree with you. I feel like Brandon has been in his fair share of wars. I don't see Brandon really making very many adjustments when he fights. He likes to fight in close. He likes to go to the body. That is his style. He is a classic Mexican American boxer. Classic Mexican, come forward, not the best feet, stuck. Let me not say so much. I noticed that in our podcast. And then there I go again.
Dog, go with the flow. We not changing nothing about the shit,
Here
friend.
I
Go
go
with
again.
it.
I did know. I do want to say though, Brandon, like I was saying, he's been in too many wars as far as I'm concerned. Nick Ball has too, but I think Nick is a little bit sturdier, if that makes any sense. Even though he's the smaller man, I think he's a little bit sturdier than Brandon, and he's going to be right because he's so compact. He's going to be right in the area to give him the best body work. Although he likes to headhunt, but he's going to be in the right area to give Brandon Figueroa some of the meanest body work. So I'm going to have to agree with you. I don't think we're getting a knockout in this fight. I think we're going to get a decision. Keep in mind, Nick Ball is the champion. He is in his hometown. I'm going Nick Ball decision as well. So we don't differ at all in that regard. But I want to ask you this. What's up with Brandon Figueroa getting all these? I mean, was he the champ at one time? Yes, he was the champ at one time because he and Fulton unified. But he showed some, seemed like he showed be getting a lot of championship fights. And he lose a lot.
And you know what's crazy? There was a conversation that was had, I think maybe a couple of days ago, and it was discussion about, certain people getting a fight for belts, and then, these other people got to get work their way to the top. Once you fall from the top, don't you got to work your way back up? I thought that's how that go. Like
What the folks
some
that
of
look
the
like you and me do.
I ain't gonna necessarily say that, friend, because some of us have been beat and go back and fight for belts too.
Tell me who.
Reginald,
Yeah, but Reginald didn't go immediately back. He didn't
maybe
go
a fight,
immediately.
maybe a fight or two in between.
He didn't go immediately back. And I would say he was maybe warranted because he was a unified champion at one time. So his he was probably ranked higher in different sanctioning bodies, and he never got knocked out either. Like folks, less melanated folks with Mexican heritage have gotten multiple opportunities after getting knocked out, after getting beat on points, after getting knocked down. I noticed that it don't seem equal. Like is all I'm saying. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Um, yeah. So that's the fight for the day. Okay, so we're not going to be on here too long talking about it because they are actually in the undercard right now. But baby, there was some boxing news, a lot of boxing news, a lot of fight announcements. So I want to go over it and see how you feel about that. We got the announcement of Sebastian Fondora versus Keith Thurman finally in March. I see your face. How you feel about it?
I don't know. I be trying to find words when I see the topic. We canceled it the first time for a reason. What are we gonna make of this second time? We're gonna do this in Vegas. Y'all are okay. And let me tell y'all, Vegas ain't cheap right now. By no means, it's not cheap. Okay. So I'm not understanding what are we doing with this. I do not want to see this. Did you see Sebastian's arm?
I did see that bicep, and I think that's why people were saying that he was, lying about being injured. If you saw his arm, I don't think that was a lie. That bicep still does not look right. It looks worse than Ugas's did when he was about to fight Spence. That thing looks irregular, very irregular.
I don't want to see this. Keith Thurman is 42 minutes away from a shitbag.
How many?
I don't, huh?
How many? How many minutes is he?
42. You got to count all the T's in it. 42. He's 42 minutes away. He's going to need that little bag attached to him, friend. How much more? He didn't lost all his hair. They just having babies. Keith, just quit and be a dad. And we're cool with that. Put your dad shoes on and start doing some dad boxing stuff. People would love to see you back one time. But you gonna need a bag messing with Sebastian Fondora. Like, I hate bringing this up because people get mad when I bring this up, but like, you saw what he did to Lubin? And you're not as young as Lubin, Keith. You done been through some wars with capital W's. You are going to need that bag attached to your stomach if you fight that man. The only opportunity that Keith really got is that arm really being messed up. For real.
That
All Keith got to do is go in there and punch on it, friend. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say that, and the matchup is interesting because Fondora Keith is tender to the body, very very tender to the body, but Fondora is so tall that I don't see him getting down there to his body without having to pay for it because Keith is still a very good boxer. He's going to counterpunch when I I know. He's still a good boxer friend. Like we don't think much of him now because we haven't seen him active in a while. He had the last fight against the Jarvis guy and he knocked him out like in round 3 or something. Had no business in the ring with him. It was just a get the rust off fight. But he thought he was a good fighter. He could fight. He good. That man was a unified champion at one time. And
One
a
time, there was something that you said in there that was very important. One time, as in his name. One time. One time, absolutely. Cousin, I see you in these comments. Sebastian's going down. Hey, you guys, we are talking about colostomy Keith here, you guys. Mr. Shitbag doesn't like it to the body. Sebastian Fondora's favorite thing to work on, you guys. What what are we in here saying? What are we, y'all? Come on, y'all. Come on, for real. We're gonna be for real right now. Stop, y'all. Stop. Be serious, everybody. Y'all got Colostomy Keith beating Sebastian Fondora.
I got Keith.
I'm appalled. Like, I really am. I don't even know what to say to you guys today. I
I'm
don't even know. One time. Yeah, one time he was.
just saying. He talking a good game in front. He hasn't taken immense punishments. The last time Keith got beat, it was by who? Manny Pacquiao.
His name is Colostomy Keith for a reason. All right, you know what, y'all? Who take it? Y'all betting? Mm. Y'all betting? We gonna y'all betting?
Man, okay, I'm not picking Keith. I didn't say I'm picking Keith. Y'all know I am a huge Fondora fan, huge. So I'm not picking Keith. I'm just saying Keith has the ability to pull a Brian Mendoza. He does. He does. I'm just saying. It's not like we
Wow, I
haven't
can't. You
seen.
know what? Y'all making me want to see this shit now.
That's
Oh,
the
when I
point.
come in here Sunday, I'm gonna have a shit bag. I don't know what I'm gonna make it out of. I'm gonna get a Ziploc bag and just tape it to my shirt and put some Reese's in it or something. I'm telling
Really?
you right, Reese's. I'll put
Friend,
some Reese's in it.
don't you,
Mm. I'm telling you right now, I'm coming in here with my Keith bag on after this fight.
ma'am?
And I'm just gonna laugh at y'all. I'm gonna be eating my Reese's out of my Keith bag attached to my stomach. Cause he gonna need it. He's gonna be a retired father of three after this. Well, hold on, cause I know
Bella
something
say
to
she
do.
gonna have her blindfold stick. Y'all gonna get off of Sebastian Fondora.
Oh, listen, you know he can't see though, but he can see in the ring.
He
He
can
can
see
see to
in
hit
the
you.
ring.
Yeah, he can see to hit you.
I can't
Oh, I'm
believe.
coming in here with my plastic bag on Sunday. Mhm.
Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious. I ain't studying y'all. We got a super chat. Bob Deezy came in with the first super chat of the day. He says Figueroa still wearing eyeliner. I got bought by TKO. Wait a minute. He be wearing.
He just got really long eyelashes, friend.
I was just about to say, isn't that a natural thing? He don't be wearing no doggone eyeliner.
Lord,
Y'all
and
quit. Y'all be telling tales on folks. That man don't wear no eyeliner. He's naturally pretty.
like
He
Tank.
just, and we're gonna move right along because I'm not touching that with the 10-foot pole that Bella walks around with while she plays like she's Fondora. I'm not touching
P.O.P. Hold it down.
Burley. Y'all stupid.
Barley.
Y'all ignorant. Y'all ignorant. So we had Keith and Sebastian. We had their first press conference, and Keith is so corny. He tried to be funny and exciting and stuff. It just comes off as inauthentic and fake. So that press conference didn't do much. But then we also had the announcement of Deontay Wilder versus Derek Chisora, and they've been going on their tour. They've been going on their press tour, getting ready for their fight. Both of these gentlemen will be entering the ring for the 50th time, and it will take place over in the UK. And there's been some interesting highlights from the press tour. Deontay Wilder had a moment on a couch with a British man. I don't even know the man's name, and I don't feel like calling his name because he's a disrespectful little pilgrim. Um, but friend, how do you feel about Chisora versus Wilder? Will you be tuning in? Will you be
It's
excited about it?
neglector. That's what I think. It's neglector. And I don't know what how to feel else other than it's neglector. Uh, hey, I can't wait till the documentary drop. That shit gonna be epic. You hear me? Um, I love I love a good documentary. Um, let me tell you something. When I tell you, I have never in my life, I laughed so hard. I literally, I was crying in the back of my tears, friend, and I don't think that ever had happened to me. The back of my tears was crying. I've never seen a good niggertry event like that on national television, dog. Hey, I love that shit so bad. One thing about Deontay Wilder, he gonna kick off a Black History Month till this day, henceforth, now, and forevermore. He gonna kick off a Black History Month, and he's gonna do something that is going to last a lifetime. But the documentary, it's gonna it's gonna be epic. Let me tell you. Say, y'all, we try to tell y'all before y'all get on that television to get y'all ass some people. Okay, go over the words that y'all plan on using if you want to be using big words like neglector. You can't if you don't know how to say you can't say it. The documentary. I want to know what possessed you in your mind. Did you not? He didn't even think about the word. He was just in the flow mode for it. He just said a documentary. Yeah, what about it? What about it? Who? What documents is there? Can somebody provide them so we can read them? After that, I wanted to flip the damn tables over because I didn't. I was scared to watch anymore. And then the British man, when he brought up Fury, I knew this shit was going downhill from there, friend. When he brought up Tyson Fury, I said, "Oh God, it's about to go down." And you know what? It went down, friend.
Down
It
through
went
there.
down,
He went down through there.
friend. He did everything but kick his fucking shoes off. He said, "We talking about the documentary. I don't want to talk about Tyson. I don't want to talk about Tyson Fury." He said, "Well, the white and the British man said, well, yeah, we are going to talk about it." Deontay said, the look on his face is like, "I know the fuck. Didn't the fuck I just say? Now hold the fuck I said." I said, "Oh, this is finna get real bad, friend." And then when the man pressed the issue a little more, I said, "Oh, it's about to go down, friend." When he got up out that chair. My asshole said, "Oh, he finna hit this motherfucker." I was so scared for that man, friend. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to think. All I could do was just hold on and plant my feet because I knew somebody was fixing to get hit.
You planted your feet.
I planted my feet. I got my feet gripped in my shoes right now because I'm bracing myself for what he was about to lay on this man. I still cannot forget he laid that burrito out on national television. Why'd you hit that fucking mascot like that, friend? My feet is planted in my seat right now because I just knew he was finna knock that man all the way to the British console, friend. I mean, all the way to the console. He's finna knock him all across town. Lord help me. Okay. I was asking for security, turn the cameras off, something like it didn't even need to be recorded once he stood up, friend, because everybody should have known that this was going to go completely downhill from there. Okay. Um, the only thing that I can take from this that I can show some respect for was Chisora being like, you know what, we ain't doing this. Like I felt like the blackness was in solidarity at that time. But the documentary, They need to include this one chapter in the documentary. And I do believe that this is going to be the one that the people go to see. Just that one part, friend. I'm sorry. Let me.
Y'all, I just really don't listen. Y'all, people, when linguistics and vocabulary are not your thing, don't get yourself up in front of a whole bunch of people and try to start using different words and stuff that you don't typically use. Just stay true to yourself. I think it really, really does not come off like you think it's coming off when you get up there talking and you using words that you don't typically use. But like documentary is probably it's a basic word. I don't know why that tripped him up so bad like that. I don't know why that tripped that man up so bad like that. Documentary. Doc he could have just said doc for short. He could have really just said doc for short because that goes, everybody knows what a doc is, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know what happened to him in that moment. I think he felt the energy of the interviewer and he knew because, he does say he's an energy person, he's into that type of thing. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that he felt the energy of that man and he didn't like it. And he just was not comfortable up there the entire time because he knew he was going to ask him some BS. And it just was not a good look. I wish he had just refused to answer the question because, like, truthfully, I feel him. He knew he was over there in enemy territory in the UK. He knew them people were going to be asking him about Tyson Fury. He knew he didn't want to really talk about it. He should have just stood on that. I'm not answering any questions about this man. And if you want to continue this interview, I would suggest you not ask me nothing else about it. And as soon as he asked him another question about it, I would have politely taken off my microphone, got up, and walked away. Because they wanted that moment. They wanted the interaction to go left like that. And I hate that he gave it to him. I mean, it wasn't a bad left, but they wanted that look. And so, baby, Deontay, Lord Deontay. I like him too. I really do. You know how some people can try a little bit too hard. I think he gets caught up in that, and I just want him to relax and be his country Alabama self, and don't try to put on no extra for these people.
Friend,
Just
that
be
wasn't no put on. That motherfucker is crazy. If he could have took his hands and turned around in the goddamn whirlwind and knocked them fucking papers off that desk, friend, he would have. Did you see the look on his face? He was deranged, friend.
that's what I'm saying. That's what they wanted him to do, and I hate that he gave that to them. I hate that his eyes went crazy like we've known them to go before.
They knew, friend. Now, you know damn well going to the UK, they're going to ask you about Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is going to be top of the discussion. Yeah. Don't do no fucking interviews in the UK. And if you do, you need to do them with your own people. Or else Tyson Fury is going to be at the top of the damn discussion.
And he is. And he is.
Deontay be setting himself up for that. He wants to do that. He wants people to be scared of him again because Tyson Fury. Yeah. So you going to go and you going to cut up in front of them little whips that can't do nothing. But yeah, Tyson Fury is going to be the topic of discussion for the rest of your life. You need to expect that out of every interview. If they don't ask you, is there anything that you don't want to talk about, Deontay? You tell them, I didn't want to talk about Tyson Fury. And if they can't agree to that, guess what? Then leave. That's what B King said. Then leave.
Then
Okay?
leave.
But If you want to let them bring the cage animal out of you, and then you end up your ass over there in the British jail because you, Tyson Fury, is a sensitive subject to you. Hey, I'm gonna sit over here in Texas and eat my snacks as the reports are coming in. All because of Tyson Fury. What the what?
Listen, I don't know if that was to drum up interest for this current fight that he has going on. I don't know. But I just hate that he gives them that energy when it concerns Big Orca. I hate that he does that. And I was reading some of the comments. Listen, we two country girls from Texas. Please don't think that we're trying to say anybody that's from Alabama that's country is unintelligent or anything like that. That's not what we're saying, because we talk real country over here, but we're both very much educated and very much intelligent. I'm just saying for him, it feels like he's trying too hard when he's in front of certain people, and he doesn't need to do that. Go ahead, friend.
Janae, what are you saying? Telly stole 400K?
Yeah, that was another part of one of those interviews that he gave. He said that his ex fiance that he was engaged to for multiple years, and that he had a child with, um apparently, I don't know how many hundred, well, how much money did he say she stole?
400,000.
400,000. Now that tells me that you have a little Mayweather problem. Y'all not keeping up with y'all's money. I don't know how that happens. I know when $10 is missing out of my account. Me and my friend were on the phone the other day, and we were going through the financials, and I said, what? You see how I caught it? Because I don't play about my finances. So I don't know how 400 million gets 340 million gets misplaced. I don't know how 400,000 would get misplaced. How did she have that type of access, and if she wasn't your wife?
Uh, you steal $4 from me. I'm calling the police. You steal $4 from me. 400,000 might get a phone call made, and you might not ever be able to talk to your people again. Why you ain't send her to jail? Take the baby. I'm an extremist. You steal that kind of money from me, you're going to jail or something. I'm a Delonte West you or something. I don't know. Something bad is going to happen to you though, for sure.
And why are you telling your business though? You in these streets telling your business, talking about that you done moved on, you got a new woman, pale woman. Why are you telling your business like that, big dog? Why are you out here talking about all of that? Are you taking her to court? Are you trying to get your money back? Like, what are we doing here? Are we just telling
If
our
I took
business?
400,000, Christina, you'd never fucking be able to find me if I took 400,000 from you and I got the kid. Look, next time you see me, we're gonna be going to court and I'm gonna be getting child support for trying to embarrass me. See, because you could have let me took this little money and gone about my business because you ain't worried about it anyway. You got 15 fucking kids. Mind your business. I'm going to take my kid and go. See, I'm real tacky about mine. Fuck, girl, boy, hey, you don't do that. You don't do that. Because now what you've done, now you've embarrassed this woman. And one thing about a woman when she hurt, she will take shit to the extreme. Depending on how bad you make her feel. She is going to have you for lunch and dinner when she do get ready to take you to court because she's just piling shit up on you at this point. I told you quit talking about me. You still talking about me in the public? Let me keep this. Here, Judge, here's a clip of him defaming my name right here. I want full custody of my kids because look how he went and told these white people shit up. I'm scared of him.
She already got a restraining order.
You just helped this lady's case. You're crazy. Hey, I don't, y'all his friends. Y'all his friends. Y'all need to go and have a go hold hands and put him in the middle. All y'all get together and hold hands in the middle, and y'all just start humming. And whatever humming energy y'all give him, hopefully it get him right because we're going on a bad path. And I'm telling you, he gonna be hollering out Christina. House gonna be empty than a motherfucker. It's just gonna be him in that wheelchair and a salad he can't eat.
Y'all, free tell them the reference because I was lost when you kept saying it.
Yeah, okay. Diary of a Mad Black Woman. That's where they came from. When Charles had got in the wheelchair, his ex-wife had to come take care of him, and Christina was the maid. And she was sitting across from him, and she was eating her salad. And she was like, "Are you hungry?" And she was like, "Christina." And then Christina come, "Oh, Christina's gone, huh? Your little tramp. She took everything, and she didn't pay her either." Yeah, my bad, y'all. I'll be watching too much TV. I'm sorry. Mm.
I love it. I love it. Let me get to some of these super chats and then we'll continue. Thank you so much, Mindbacker. He says, "Good day, Queens." So, in chats, thank you. We appreciate it. Tevin Smith came through with the $10 super chat. Boxiana, if you don't leave that man and his Alabama public school education alone, I'm calling the authorities.
I'm trying to be part of the documentary. I want to be a part of the documentary. I want to, real bad. I ain't gonna never leave him alone.
Cause y'all ain't gonna let us. Grizzly Bear, thank you so much. Shout out to the Queens. Hope I didn't miss much. You didn't. You ain't missed too much. You ain't missed too much. You right on time. So yeah, I see a lot of y'all in here talking about what the X is and for her taking the 400. Like, I don't know them people's business. I only know what he has told us. I don't follow her. I don't know what she has to say about the matter. All I know is that she got a restraining order against the man. I don't know what be going on in these folks' household, and y'all don't know either. It's according to Bud Crawford, and we're gonna talk about that later too. Y'all don't know what be going on in these folks' households. All I know is, like I've been telling y'all since we started the show, stop putting babies in the folks that ain't your wife. Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. Stop putting babies into folks that ain't your wife. How you trust them to put a baby in there, but you don't trust her enough to make her your wife? You deliberately was with the woman for 59 years. She was your fiance for 42 of them, and y'all never got married. And now you, according to, you know, everybody and their mama, you done made goo gobs of millions of dollars. And now you telling people she stole 400,000 from you. Baby boy should have had that in a little old, trust fund or something. Is all I'm saying. What did she take the 400 and dip because she not putting you on child support? Like, give me some details. If you gonna tell the story, tell the whole story. We don't know what's going. What moral of the story? Keep your business private into yourself. Because once you open that can, now I want to know all the details. I want to know everything. What is this? What is this? What is this? Restraining order about? Why did they give it to her? What's going on? You'd have told me about her son, and he say you ain't his daddy, and all this. Why? I don't want to know all of that. I don't need to know none of that. We don't need to know none of that. Just go fight and win.
If you put me in your business, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to put my shoes on and I'm going to jump in 2 feet, both my feet. I ain't even going to slide in the shit. I'm jumping straight in. You put me in your business when you got up and told everybody you was making that lady have sex with you 7 times a day, 7 times a week, all month, 365 days a year. I was already in tune in your business. Because I wanted to know what happened to your legs in the fight, and that's what you told me. You ain't got no legs. You used them all. 365 days, three times a day.
Who needed to know all of that?
I did. Because when I go bet, I know not to bet on you. You know why I bet on Scooter Davis? Because Scooter Davis say while I'm in camp, it's a
Ain't none of
no.
that. Ain't
I
none of that.
refuse. I'm gonna put all the money on Scooter. He got all his legs. Deontay, he can't hold a wet noodle in sand. Yeah, that's why.
And it makes all the sense in the world.
It do.
That lady say he
I don't
was
know what kind of bearcat she got though, cause ain't no damn way
you
you
finna be pumping 3 times a day, 5 days a week.
seven. No, no, no. 7 days a week. 7 days a week.
Who got that kind of time?
You know what? I don't even want to have money to be able to have that much. If I gotta have that much money to have that much time, I need a job. I need to go find some extra things to do with my life because that is extreme. He needs therapy because something is absolutely wrong with you. For years, you doing this? You
Years.
years? No, nigga, you sick.
Let me say this, and we gonna move on because if there is any truth to that, any truth to that, 400,000 wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. If
Hell
that's what you're doing,
no.
if that's what you $400,000 was not enough. Okay. Yeah, I said it. I mean it. I'm gonna stand on it
And I'm
firm.
backing you up.
Listen, I don't care what y'all talking about. If that's the kind of sexual life they had, 400,000 was not enough. Okay. Now we gonna move right on. Okay. I also wanted to talk about, since we're here, might as well, dive a little deeper. Terrence Crawford, the newly retired Terrence
Let me get
Crawford,
the fuck up out of here right now.
the newly retired Terrence Crawford did an interview on the Pivot podcast. Shout out to the Pivot. I like them a lot. Okay. Um,
I don't. I got something to say about y'all goddamn asses today too. Yeah, all y'all today, buddy. Yeah.
so Terrence Crawford goes on the Pivot. And it's crazy. I guess he had his victory tour when he beat Canelo, but now he's doing a little press junket because he's retired, right? Um, and he gets on there and they're asking him questions. Ryan is the anchor of the show mostly. He's the leader of the show. He does most of the question asking. But the two other guys I like a lot too. But that Channing, he's kind of a weirdo to me a little bit. He's married, but him and his wife they think outside the box. Let me say that. Now, let me not call him a weirdo. He does things outside the box. Okay, so there was there were several different moments in this interview that had Bud smelling like roses. Okay. He sounded, and shout out to Bud Crawford. He's gotten so much better doing interviews because he does more of them. So he's getting more practice. You can get better at them, just so y'all know. But he smelled like roses when they asked him about coming back. Was one of the moments that's been circulating on social media, on Twitter, right? They asked the man how he, if Channing asked him, if they offered you $100 million, would you come back? And he says, no, I'm done. I'm retired. I'm through. Channing was like, not even 100 million, man. I sell my soul. You know what? Let me just.
You let a nigga touch your booty hole for less. I don't want to hear nothing that you will do. You let a man goose your wife in front of you and other people. Yeah. Yeah, they big swingers, big nasty swingers, not the type of swingers where you just invite a couple over. They doing it in like a group setting.
Oh, see, I didn't know. I knew they were different, but I didn't know they was doing it like
Yeah,
that.
they a lot of different. I
Oh,
do. Yeah, you do a lot. You do it for less. You
oh,
do it for less.
oh. Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
well,
never forget the fucking story. I was like, and you know me, friend. For me to do that, you know, it had to been something to make me tear my face up for real. But baby, I was like, oh my God, what?
not concert group size swingers, HLD, golly.
Dog. And he was talking about how
Okay, I don't
we
want to go.
we're
We're
gonna
not going
talk
to get.
about that off the air. But when I tell you he described what he saw, and I was like, so you was watching this man dropping big. Okay. Well, this is what you're telling us. The world. For the world to hear.
In front
Yeah,
of God and everybody.
ain't nothing there's nothing that you won't do, McNasty. You'll do anything, Mr. Nasty Time. You will.
Oh my
You will.
gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
D, I'm not king shaming. I ain't king shaming in the least. But I'm saying, if you gonna be, don't have some decency. That is a nighttime type of conversation. The Pivot is a daytime podcast. Okay. That is a night conversation.
well, if you guys don't know what was said and how it was said, I'm going to share a little clip of what happened. And then I'm going to share another clip because I thought I remembered Bud saying something a little different. But I want you guys to see um yeah, what he said here. Okay, we're going to run it back.
That ring. And my thought is everything has a price. There is not a number that can get you back in that ring. 80 million, 100 million.
Nah, because now you selling your soul.
$100 million, you can have my soul.
That's you. Now we know your character. Sometimes, you look at people and you be like, dang, man, you ain't got no dignity. You ain't got no morals. Like, come on, man. Like, what you gonna stand for if everything is about money?
My thought is everything has a price. There is not.
So
And
there
you know
we have
what?
it.
And you got some goddamn audacities. And you know what? Niggas is bringing audacities into 2026. This is where we gonna stop. You don't get
Because
When I retire,
he also said
I
this
think when I retire,
maybe a
I
year
have a lot of
earlier.
things to put my energy into.
You think you're gonna be somebody that come back?
Nah,
When you done, you done.
it's over with.
It's 100 million on the table, bro.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
I need to get that and I'm retire again.
Back.
Let me get that and I'm retire again.
I'm coming back. 100 M's.
Yeah. One more, Terrence.
For 100 million, you will come back. Right now.
I gotta pray on it, bro.
No, you ain't gotta pray on nothing. For 100 million, Andre SOG Ward, and I'm saying this in the camera right now.
That's that one shot.
Andre SOG Ward will come back right now for 100 million. Promise you.
I gotta pray on it.
Yeah, all right. God gonna say you gonna pray, and then you gonna say God told me to take the money.
I'll tell you this.
God gonna tell me, hey,
look,
God gonna tell me I got one more in me.
Yeah.
The way you was shadowboxing today, and you was moving around, God gonna tell you, boy, you got one more left in you, and you been resting your body. Go give me time.
It's a whole lot of bread on the table, bro. If I wanted to,
it ain't no 100 million.
It's a lot of money on the table, bro.
It ain't no 100 million. One fight for 100 million.
It ain't 100 million, but it's up there though.
One fight for 100 million. You coming back? Boxing is a poor man's sport, and for them to drop 100 M's on you right now,
I ain't got that call yet.
I know you didn't. That's us. Hey, look,
I ain't got that call
go
yet.
to the side. You gonna be like, all right, it's gonna be well worth it. It's gonna be well worth it.
Now, what changed? What changed? What changed, friend? What changed?
His fucking hair. He a liar. And you know what? I'm finna piss Bud fans off real fast. Because you know what? My friend might not even play this part, but I don't give a shit about the 100 million. That's not the part that I had a problem with. See, niggas is bringing, and I said I was going to stop using this word, but
You
not
did.
today. I lied. I lied to y'all. I lied to y'all. It wasn't Sunday when I said it. Niggas is bringing audacity into 2026. And you know what? I feel like women should do more embarrassing of these niggas. The more you embarrass these niggas, the more of a bitch they gonna show you that they are. Now, mind you, we all found out about this fucking baby at the same time, okay? And I just so happen to really like Bud's baby mama, wife, girlfriend, whatever you want to call her. Me and Nisha kind of cool, okay? So I'm watching Bud in this interview, and this motherfucker got the nerve to say, when I got my baby mama pregnant, we wasn't together. I mean, we were still living together, but we wasn't together. What?
Just let me, minor correction. When I got my other baby mama pregnant.
Right.
Because, yeah.
When I got my other, and see, you know what? I don't like that excuse very much. That excuse to me really does something to me. And I won't explain further. But that does something to me. So you mean to tell me you was laying up in the house with this woman, eating her food that she cooked, raising your kids with her, living a family life because you fought. We saw you. We saw her at the fights in her nice, glamorous fucking shit. And you gonna get your black ass up on TV and say, we wasn't together, we was living together. Nah, you was with that woman. You cheated. And instead of you having some fucking accountability for what you did wrong, you started talking about, I should have left. You know what, niggas? All y'all, and this go for niggas as a whole. If you don't want to be with your woman, if she's causing you so much fucking strife, making you so fucking unhappy, please quit wasting that lady's time.
and
Get the fuck out.
On.
Take your black goofy ass on somewhere so somebody else can have her that really want her. Because believe me, them kids ain't gonna keep Aisha from getting no man. Now, what you did was level her shit up because you got on national television and everybody knows she been with your ass this whole entire time. All your shit. You got up and talked about how she was with you when you didn't have nothing, this, and the third. Then you get your black ass up and embarrass you. I advised her, seek the best attorney that you can get. When I say seek, because y'all are common law married amongst a lot of things. Seek the best attorney you can get. And make sure she, not he, make sure she sticks it deep down in his soul where he can feel it. And where he gonna feel is his pockets. Keyword, because where he was so careless and got up and further the embarrassment, you got up and told on yourself and said that you cheated. And instead of you just saying you cheated, you tried to reverse the words, regardless of the fact you married to this lady. And you got up on national television and said you cheated. We was together. We was living in the same house, but we not together. Y'all stupid. If men be wanting to leave so bad, get the fuck on. Nobody asking y'all to stay.
No, because women leave, men stay. That's what he said in the interview. Women leave, men stay.
Boy, say when I tell you, touch the nerve in my spirit. Touch the nerve in my spirit. Because you know what? This lady had 6 of your babies. Took care of your house while you was training. I know you came home to some cooked food. The motherfucker wasn't filthy. She made your house home enough for you to come back to that bitch every fucking time. Every time you came back home. And then you get on national television and tell the world
I should
we
have
was
been there.
together. I
I
should
should
have left.
I
Yeah,
should
you're right. You're right. You're right. Because what you did was you played with that lady's feelings for an additional amount of time. You had a baby on her. She took you back. And in the end, you still fucking embarrassed her. Insult to injury. She should never want to, no apology. No, nothing that you could ever do should be able to get your heart back to that lady. That was pathetic and it was wrong. And like, I was starting to like Bud. I was starting to really become a fan of Bud. That shit right there, that's a real tough subject to me. And like, I felt that lady's embarrassment.
It
I
wasn't
know what
bad.
that embarrassment feel like. So for somebody to sit up and like play with your feelings, make your feelings invalid about this shit, we wasn't together. Yeah, nigga, we was together. You was at my house every night. Now when she come out and tell her story and tell the world all the shit that you done to her in the last umpteen fucking years, we gonna see how you look in the end. You might not look like the hero that you trying to make yourself look, because she being silent.
She don't never say nothing. She's one of the ones that she's not out here seeking attention from other folks. I know men love to say that she loves you, want the attention of another man. She's not out here doing none of that. She's very quiet. People still find a way to drag her, even though she's not on social media like that. She's not out trying to be the it girl, the party girl. She's not doing any of that. She's not doing any of that. The only time I saw her doing something that was not the most savory, was way, way back in the day. She was young and she was getting down on the floor with with this girl in the parking lot of Didi. She was beating that tail. But other than that, and that was a long, long time ago before Bud was Bud. Long, long, long time ago. And it was probably over some foolishness like what we're discussing now. That woman don't bother nobody. She doesn't bother anybody. And he could have answered that question so much differently. He didn't have to involve her at all. He could have just answered the question and said he wanted to acknowledge his son, and he would never not acknowledge his son. He could have said that, and that could have been the end of that. But as far as him going into people don't know about our lives and our relationship, and people think they know and they don't know. No, we don't know. We don't want to know. All we know is you had a baby that wasn't with the woman that you have been with all this time that we've known you. And you were still somewhat dealing with that woman because she was coming to your fights. You didn't make known that you was with nobody else. So as far as we're concerned, you're still with her. So why now is it we weren't even together? Since who? Would she say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that on TV in front of God and everybody? Why would you say that? You couldn't just say our circumstances had changed. We were we were in the midst of breaking up, or we were in the transition. I hadn't moved on. Something. But the way he said it just made it seem like she was an afterthought. That's what I got from it. And it just didn't land well with me, because that woman, I've never heard nothing bad about her. It's other women that these boxers are with. We've heard stories about them. I've never heard anything bad about this woman. The only thing I've heard is people try to talk about her, and downplay who she is because of what she looks like. She's a curvy, big, fine Black woman. And she the kind of Black woman where you ain't got to wonder if she Black or not. You ain't got to wonder if she biracial or not. Nah, she's a Black woman. Okay. And a sturdy one at that. Anybody that had 6 children, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and still got a waist and hips and can put it on and be together, and I'll never see her out looking raggedy. Yeah. Don't do her like that. Don't do that. Don't you do that no more. Don't you get yourself on. If y'all not together, then don't be together. But don't you get yourself on nobody else's talk show and try to like downplay all the time that you were with her. I know people don't last forever, but I'm already looking at you sideways because this lady done plopped out 5 children for you, 5, 6 kids for you, and she wasn't the one. And again, I will say, quit putting babies in the women that you don't think are marriage worthy. Because if you thought Telly taking 400,000 was a lot, buckle up. Buckle up. Go ahead, friend.
I hate for you fucking Bud fans to be like you Tank fans. Now, I know that y'all know the difference between right and wrong and things you should do and things you shouldn't do. Sir, senior. You got a senior in front of your name, so I know you got a junior. I hope that you don't think like that in real fucking time, and this is just your favorite fighter and you being a fan. Cause there's just certain shit you do not do. He disrespected that lady when he got on national television and told everybody after he got up and previously already admitted to cheating on her. We were together, but we were not together. Like you don't think that if you don't think that's disrespectful, ask your wife. I guarantee you, your wife was, if your wife was Bud, I mean, you were Bud and your wife was Isha, I guarantee you, your wife will be slapping you across the fucking face because you got some fucking nerve. And your comments is really unnerving, kind of, sort of, too. Because I know y'all don't think like that for real. Bud ain't above no bullshit. What he did was wrong. You don't, in no means, you don't get up and embarrass the mother of your children.
He's so stuck on what Bud said because Bud says he has respect for her. He'll never disrespect for her. Meanwhile, the next sentence is, we weren't together. Y'all don't know what our lives are. So and so we wasn't even together. I mean, yeah, I was staying there. And keep in mind, he said, I mean, I know it's not right. Okay, well, we can stop right there. Because you know it's not right. But people do it every day. Just because they do it every day don't mean it's right.
Sir Senior, your wife sitting right there? Ask her. And don't just make up something and put it in the chat. Ask her, would she be okay with you disrespecting her like that? You might not think that shit is disrespectful. But for somebody that done laid down and had your children, took care of you, took care of your family,
yeah,
that shit is embarrassing. And your wife would not allow you to embarrass her like that.
Maybe she might though, depending, because some of these women don't, you know, that's different.
Yeah, I don't think she like that. She be in here laughing with us, so I know damn well she don't think that shit cool.
Yeah, it was again. Oh Lord, yeah, we do PR. If you finna get up in front of a camera and do an interview and answer questions and whatnot, prep, please, so that you won't be on this here internet looking foolish, because that was just a foolish statement. It could have been handled so much differently. He could have handled it much better. He could have responded in a better way that didn't even include her. He didn't have to include her the way he included her. I love the fact that he said he would never talk crazy and disrespect her. She ain't never talked crazy and disrespected him, so why would you? Not to my knowledge. Let me say that. Not to my knowledge. So he shouldn't talk crazy and disrespect her. I don't know what's going on in their household. I don't know why they decided to break up after all of this time. But for you to get up there and say people do it every day and shrug your shoulders like it's not a big deal, it's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. Shout out to the little baby boy, though, because his daddy got up there and stood 10 toes and 10 fingers down for baby boy, which is commendable. Great. You should never dishonor your child. But in the same breath, you didn't have to give all that extra commentary about the lady that's your common law wife. Because I'm sure they had bills coming to that house with his and her name on there. After a while, that makes you common law, whether you know it or not. You living with a woman, check your state. You living with a woman, Y'all not married. Y'all have bills coming to the same address. Yeah. You say in an interview or something, you misspeak and say your wife, or you misspeak and say your partner. Yeah, she gonna take that right to the courthouse. So be careful while you shacking up with folks for years and years and years with no intention of making them your wife. Get yourself together. Is all I'm gonna say. I wish he had the same focus in that relationship that he had in that boxing ring. We wouldn't be talking about this. That's all I'm saying.
I swear to God, I'm looking at like, you know what, friend? I'm kind of glad like these conversations are happening and I'm getting to see the people like that are commenting and like have so much to say. I'm never dating again. This shit make me not never want to date anymore because like you never know who somebody is behind the bullshit. Like it's all fake. And then like they get in these comments where people think they can't see and they're freely expressing themselves. I'm never ever dating again, friend. This shit is dangerous. I'd end up hurting somebody for real, for real.
No, you don't ever cut yourself off. You just have to make sure you vet who you dealing with. You could tell very quickly. It don't take months and years to figure out if somebody on the same page you on. Don't limit yourself to finding love because somebody else didn't know how to appropriately deal with you. That's on them. That ain't on you. It's somebody out there. I hate when people say that. I'm just gonna not. No, don't let no one somebody stop what you want in your heart for you. No. Let them go and move on. It's somebody for everybody. I'm a firm believer in that. It's somebody for everybody. It's somebody that's for you, specifically for you. It's somebody for you. You just can't keep no placeholder there because he ain't gonna never find you. Free game. $10 super chat from Tevis. Thank you, Tevis. He says, I'm tired of people on every continent on this planet robbing this man. I think he's talking about Wilder. I think. Devin Bell, thank you so much. He says, speaking of Canelo, was that a real interview where he was making excuses? Damn shame. Woo! We're going to get into that too because he had a little sit down. Tevin Smith came back with the $10. He says, that much loving would have me so raw and chafed that I have to roll in a wheelchair to the ring to the fight. Exactly. Okay. I don't know if she was putting extras on that or not. But yeah, there was a lot of humping going on. Tevis came back with another $10. Thank you, Tevis, for the blessings. He says either Bud is capping or he's not completely sure he'll beat him in the rematch. Ooh, or Big Turk has presented him with another big fight that he's scared to take. Ooh, and that's in reference to that $100 million. You think Bud capping? He made it sound like he was super sure. He wouldn't. He's done. Also, Tevis came back again. Tevis, thank you. He says that woman was with him when his own mama didn't believe in him. Her with them 6 kids ain't going to have a problem picking up another dusty Omaha man. Well, damn. Tevis, my God, today. Yeah. So, yeah, it was a lot. I just, I didn't know that he would, I didn't think that he would get up there and say that like that. And I'm not finna say it was the worst thing for him to say because he didn't bash her or anything like that. He just did not take into consideration how she would feel with the things that he said. And again, that's him not mentally knowing what you're saying is going to affect other people or just not caring because he gives off that kind of essence that he don't, it wasn't a big deal. So maybe he didn't care about how she would feel about it. And if that's the case, like he said, that's a testament of his character. Like he told Channing. Just saying. So, thought that was interesting, Mr. Crawford in retirement. Maybe we won't hear much from him anymore since he's retired. But we have heard from one of your favorites, Canelo. was doing another interview, and Canelo, he says, he had a little hurt knee, and he wasn't his best in that fight with Terrence Crawford, and he wants a little rematchy with Budrick. Do you want to see that fight again, friend? You're on mute.
No, I don't care if we make another damn dime.
You don't want
give a shit. No, I don't. No, I don't. Nope, I don't. Nope, I did. I did wanted him to. I did. I wanted him to see. I want to see a lot of stuff. I don't know, Mom. Because now I think you're a shitty person, so I can't like you. Your character. Show me your character. That go for anybody that don't like it. That go for all y'all. Your character. You didn't show me today. I'm looking at a whole lot of people sideways today. I never would have thunk in a million years, baby. I never would have thunk in a million years.
You never would have thunk in a million years.
No, I don't. And I'm starting to like Bud. I actually wouldn't have mind him seeing beat up on Canelo one more time. And I love Canelo. But I had started liking Bud. I'm fucking mad about this shit, dog. No, I don't want to see him back. No, I don't. Keep doing your little shitty ass interviews. Become an announcer or something, a trainer or something. Traveling with Shakur. I don't give a shit. Nope.
Well, all righty. We'll roll right along then. Guess we won't be getting that rematch, especially since he got up on the pivot and said there's no amount of money that can bring him back. So we'll keep an eye out and see if
when you start getting that child support, we'll see you back. And I hope she gets you for the fucking maximum. And then I hope the other baby mama decides to get a wild hair up her ass too and decides to take you too. We'll get you back if we want you back. You got 6 kids, 7 kids to fucking pay for. Yeah, we'll get you back if we really wanted you to.
Well. In other boxing news, did you see the undercard that they're putting together for Sebastian and Keith Thurman? Did you see they got Yoeli Hernandez versus Jahai Tucker? I'm nervous about that.
Is Jahai the one with the discussion that we was having the other day?
What was the dental discussion?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not him. Jahai Tucker is the other guy.
The Wild Eyes. Okay, that's Wild Eyes.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, that's Wild.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good. That's a huge fight.
Good fight. I'm not mad at that, friend. Let's get active. I'm
nervous for him and meet Jay Hancock. I'm nervous for him against Yoeli. This is that fight at 154 or 160?
It should be at 160.
Ooh-wee. I'm nervous for him. Janae, I see you in here. G McCall, I see y'all coming through a little later. I thank y'all for joining us. Yeah, I think it's at 160. I'm nervous for him. I am so nervous for him because he likes to engage. And that's going to be a very dangerous fight for him. Yoeli is a big back Cobra Cuban. And I'm nervous for him. Guan, the Diamond Lion, where you been? Where you been, sir? I haven't seen you in like 15 months of Sundays. Where have you been? So yeah, guys. I just thought I'd share that. They are building the undercard of Sebastian Fondora and Keith Thurman. That's gonna be a good scrap for as long as it lasts, because I don't see that lasting very long. Also, what do you think of post T.O. and Shakur? So T.O. saying he's going to 147. Shakur calls out Conor Benn, which he knows is probably not happening because who's about to do a fight with you at 47 on the rehydration clause? Also, I found it very interesting how Keyshawn Davis called out Devin Haney so emphatically after his fight. And the next day after, he began to backpedal. Now he wants Crocker. Also, in that same breath, Devin's just looking, listening, and listening. And he says, you know, I like them both. I can have the little brother first and the big brother next. What's going on, friend? Why the woofing? Why the bluffing? Who's fighting who next? Who is Keyshawn fighting? Is he going to 140 or 47? Is he staying at 140? Keyshawn.
I need to get out these comments. Keyshawn gonna go up. Sarcia, we didn't moved on. Yeah. You put a nigga on child support that's embarrassing. You don't like it? Turn it off.
Well,
just pick up the remote and turn it off. Because guess what? I'm going to suggest it. Yeah. Because I'm mad. Yeah. You don't like it? Guess what?
Sir Senior, I'm going to tell you like Terrence Crawford told you. We don't know their situation. We don't know what his version of taking care of his children means. Maybe she needs something monthly and she knows exactly what she's getting. We don't know. You don't know the folks' situation. You don't know. So if she does decide to put him on child support, you know, that's what you get when you have children with a woman and y'all are not together and don't stay together. That happens. It ain't. That's
what happened when she stayed with you and you keep cheating on her, and then she finally decided to say, "Okay, you know what? I've had enough." Because we didn't seen this girl whooping bitches in the parking lot of the store.
Yeah. What you might think is, taking care might not be her. Might not be what she wants. So these are the things you should think about as a man when you decide to have children, especially with a woman who's not your wife. You can have children with your wife and y'all get a divorce and you get put on child support. Those are the breaks. Work it out. Like, what do we, like he said, this is not the first time this has happened. Won't be the last time. We didn't have to know about any of this, but here we are.
He told it. She didn't even say anything. Man, hey.
Yeah, it's not. I hate it for her. I hate it for him. But you made your beds, though. You made them, honey. You made those. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. It happens like that sometimes. Every woman's not like that. And she may not be like that. But my friend, she gonna get you. She gonna get you. Yeah, she gonna get you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Should have thought about that. 5? Because somebody said the first one isn't buds. So she had 5 children for him. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a lot of kids. There's a lot of churn. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I need that. Mm-hmm.
What they say? 5. Yeah. That's how much my child support gonna be. 5. I don't know what the zero is gonna be, but I know 5. That's what I'm getting. 5. 5 something. 5 something.
Yeah. It could be so simple. It really could. Have a disciplined penis, and we wouldn't even be here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the other thing, the last thing I wanted to talk about. Go ahead. What was you about to say, friend? The last thing I wanted to talk about, guys, did you see Caroline and Terry Harper? Caroline was just in the ring. She was in the ring for the on the card with Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua, but she's returning. She's getting right back active, and she's about to fight the lady that Alicia Baumgartner put into airplane mode. I didn't even know Terry Harper was still fighting. She looks old in the face to me. I want her to stop before something happens to her. Nevertheless, she's gonna be fighting Caroline Dubois, and baby, Caroline is a bully. I love it. How'd you feel about their press conference in her dress?
I do. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. All things considering, yeah. Um, Carolina's a bully, and I do like that. Um, I like the fact that she maxing after Alicia. That is her soul and goal purpose. I love that. I mean, really, there ain't a lot to say besides the girl phenomenal. Um, she's coming. And I hope everybody is prepared for what's coming because she's going to bully you into everything. She finna beat the shit out of Terry Harper.
She should. She
She's
should.
going to.
She
She's
should do
going to.
something bad to Terry. She should do something bad to Terry. I felt bad for Terry up there because she is a straight bully. Like, even in her sequence prom dress, when she put them dukes up and she flexed like she flexed, I was like, my God, today.
Her arms look like yours. I don't know why you in here trying to make a difference. Y'all see my friend ever try to fix her hair and she do this? You see every muscle in my friend's arm. Don't be trying to sit and act like Caroline just toe up because you cut up too, friend.
Why would you? No, I'm not like that. No, I am nothing close
Friend,
to
I
that.
done seen you. You have a track body and it will always remain. Your arms is cut up, friend. And if you had long sleeves on, these people can see your arms right now. I guarantee you we'd
No,
solve
ma'am.
this.
No, ma'am. My arms don't look nothing like, no, that she is putting on extra. My arms don't look nothing like that. That girl got chisel. No, my arms don't look like that. Not like that.
Friend, your arms is stacked up for some little arms like that, friend.
No, ma'am.
I don't think you be paying attention to your muscle, dog. Y'all
No.
go back and watch some of these shows where my friend ain't got no sleeves on and scroll through where she didn't fix her hair. My friend do this and you see all the muscle in her arm. So I don't know what she talking about.
No,
Yeah,
ma'am.
she on the snack.
No.
She on the snack.
No,
Yeah, she on the snack. And let me tell you, Big Mama can eat. That's why she got them arms like that. She got all the muscles like that because Big Mama be eating. Y'all, my friend, I'm telling y'all, was not prepared. I was not prepared for she only this big. And I literally mean this in real time. She this big, y'all. But she eat 6'6", 325. She this big, y'all.
No, miss. Why would you
She
tell the
she
people I'm
this big,
bringing like
y'all. She put it back. It's the snack. She got an unlimited metabolism. She just be growing through, y'all. It's the snack.
why would you tell the people?
Watch with my friend. She ain't gonna want to come out here with no sleeves on now because she ain't gonna want y'all to see them damn muscles.
I'm not.
Wait till y'all the summer coming. She gonna forget that we had this conversation and she gonna come out here with them snack arms. Y'all gonna see exactly what I'm talking about.
I can't believe you told them people that. We finna get out of here. Let me call
She got the last of the good shit that Victor Conti had hid. She got that. I'm telling you, man. Say she do. She got the Angela Bassett muscles. I'm not bullshitting y'all.
No, I do. Friend, why would you lie to these people like that?
Now I know damn well, friend. That's okay, y'all. Hold on, I'm finna go through and find it. Since my friend, you know I don't lie. I don't like to be called no lie. So now I gotta go through and show y'all these damn muscles. Hold, please.
Tevis, thank you so much for the $10. He says, I'm telling y'all, I've seen the way Bud and Michaela Mayer be all up on each other. I think they've been doing some extracurricular activities on the low. I ain't gonna tell you what I heard. I ain't gonna tell you nothing about what I heard. I ain't gonna tell you nothing about what I heard. But friend is over here telling y'all a tale. I do not have no doggone muscle arms like
yeah. It's okay. I'm fixing to find them, and hopefully I can find them before we get out of here. Because I'm telling you, if I do, she in trouble. Because I know I done seen it too many times. And you know what's crazy? She be trying to hide it from y'all. Because when she be trying to fix her arm, she'll do it like this. But when she come back, that's what get her caught.
Friend, y'all, I don't have them kind of muscles. I don't. I really don't. I wish
Friend,
I
these
did.
people watch this show.
They know. They will see it. They know
They
my
didn't
arms don't
see your arms, friend.
not like
You
that.
better read the comments. You better read the comments. The people that's here that didn't see them, they didn't see it.
I can't see now. See, here you go. Phenomenal Mexican. I ain't seen you all day talking about Nick. It was Miss Olympia. Shut up. No, I am not.
Miss Strong Woman USA. Shit.
Y'all, I'm a little. I'm a small.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. No arms like that. They just normal arms, y'all. They do not.
They ain't normal arms, y'all. She lying.
I don't bitch nothing. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't even work out like that. I don't work out like that. I do not work out like that. I don't even know why you telling these people this.
Because it's not a lie. And I'm telling you, I'm finna quote. It's in one of these shows.
You can't find it. GFS Blackout. Thank you so much.
I will, though.
Ain't nothing wrong with eating iron meat. Like that. I wish I did. I need to. I really do need to. If I could, I would. But the way my body and these knees is set up,
I know what show it was because your hair was
like
out.
No.
Hold on.
I don't. Respectable arms. Thank you, Brent Fox. Just respectable arms is all they are.
There you go. The beginning of the show. The arm is out. Wait a minute. Y'all see? Ain't so. She ain't even got it flexed up real big, y'all. Look at the muscle on Nick's arm, y'all.
That is not even a muscle.
Nick, you tripping, dog. Your arm is muscular. So I know you fixed your hair a couple of times in this episode. So I'm fixing to show a better picture of this.
It's really not like that. Not Angela on Nick. Will you please stop?
Yeah. She on the snack, y'all. Nick on the snack. It's okay.
Thinking I'm big and I'm not. I promise you.
No, she little. She this big, but she got muscles, y'all.
I do not. Y'all, I can't hold the candle to these boxing girls at all. Not even a little bit. Not Nandro Nick. Y'all not gonna be calling
me. Yeah. She on that shit, y'all.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I can't believe y'all in here condoning this. I am not. I can't believe y'all in here condoning this and adding on to this. This is awful. We leaving. It's over.
I know. That's okay. We can leave. So I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. Because my friend think this is a joke. I'm going to screenshot it and post it in the community, y'all. That's what I'm going to do. Because my friend is really, really trying to make less of this and I can't allow it.
I do not have... Friend, y'all putting extras on this. Way.
Nick, we didn't see the gun show, dog. You can't fool us. You don't have to fool us.
Listen, I don't have no guns. I used to be in better shape than what I am now. So I'm Brent Fox, we said I never had my legs out.
Yeah, it's been a...
I don't even like my legs.
Friend, it's cool. Take your little snack comments and go on about your business, dog. Everybody know you swole. Shit, it's cool. It's cool.
I'm trying to, because I don't even show my legs. Where did you see legs at the meet and greet?
No. A picture that we had that we used.
HLD, thank you so much. He says Nik-J's biceps are bigger than Fondora. Man, y'all get going on, man. Y'all play too much. Y'all play too much. Y'all play much.
She on that vital snack program.
I am not. Mm-hmm. Friend, close us out of here because y'all done made me want.
Okay, well, y'all done made my friend hot talking about the guns. So I guess we gotta leave. So shout out to y'all. We will be back tomorrow at 7:30. I hope y'all had fun because we had fun. We'll be back. We'll have something. We'll fight tonight besides Nick Ball.
I think Nick Ball is the only big, that's a big fight that we have today. Championship fight. Let's say that. He's the only championship fight we have today. And also, we may come in here a little early tomorrow because it's Super Bowl.
or not at all? You want to do it tomorrow at 11? Or not at all? We can do
see.
not at all. Ain't shit to talk about.
I was just going to say, we didn't really have much going on this weekend, guys. So we may just see y'all next Saturday and get into the undercard has started already, you guys. Friend, you got a Super Bowl pick?
Who in the Super Bowl?
Seattle and the Patriots. Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots.
I'm going for the Patriots because Cardi B my girl. So I'm going with the Cardi show. I just want to see how the Mano people gonna act tomorrow at the halftime show. That's
Baby,
the only reason I'm watching.
I can't wait to see how they cut up. And let me stop because I was finna cuss and I said I'm not cussing. But yeah, they can all go straight to the Hades. I'm picking the Patriots as well, only because my cousin used to play for them. But I would like to see the Seahawks right that ship because they should have won that Super Bowl the year that he won. He threw that pick in the end zone with like 2 yards. Anyway, thank y'all. Be sure. We told y'all at the top of the show, we are now on all the podcast platforms. If you have iHeart, if you have Amazon Podcasts, if you have Spotify, if you have Apple, please go over there and follow us on those platforms. We have not new content. This same content will be over there, but we have new avenues for you to check us out. So if you're driving or something like that, and you just want to listen, let me see what the Queens was talking about. Go over there, click it, follow us. We're trying to grow our audience because we're trying to do some bigger things. Okay, we're trying to do some big things. Okay, so love y'all. Thank y'all so much. We'll see y'all back Saturday. Okay, it's Super Bowl Sunday. We'll take tomorrow off unless something really big happens in the world of boxing. You know what we didn't touch? We didn't touch Floyd Mayweather and him suing, but we'll talk about that next Saturday. Yeah, we'll talk about that next Saturday. Thank y'all so much. Hit that like button on the way out if you haven't already. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe out there. Peace.